Truth.His, episode 1.
Hey guys.
So as promised, we're going to talk about the song WAP.
Or not. Shout out to Cardi and Meg the Stallion. You guys looked beautiful. The visuals, the whole video, the choreography, everything was amazing.
And Knox too.
Yeah. Female rappers are definitely winning right now. But
it's ratchet. We do want to shout out the fact that they're working so hard. You know, I used to work in the music industry. One of the big knocks as a producer that I had on a lot of the female artists that I work with is that they didn't have the catalog. That has been turned on its head. These ladies work incredibly hard, have massive catalogs, tons of mixtapes, big albums out. So shouts out to them. The music is dope. Actually, that's a really good segue into the story of how we met.
it is.
I worked as a producer, and a buddy of mine was a huge promoter in the city.
Shout out Mark Spain.
He actually hooked us up. We were talking on AOL Instant Messenger, AIM.
That's how far back.
If you don't know about it, you just don't know about it.
BRB.
And, we linked up through the digital platform, and we really kind of vibe. She spit some good game, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, you know.
So after talking for a little bit, we actually met up.
Yeah, we did. We actually met up at Club Datalist. Remember that club back in the day? Guys, if you are from DC, DMV actually, DC, Maryland, and Northern Virginia, you know exactly what club I'm talking about. It is now the living room, actually, the living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been called like 12 different things, but that's for another day.
That's DC nightlife right there.
Facts.
It was actually one of those funny me and my friends get with you and your friends and we can be friends situations.
Every weekend.
What happened to those friends? Who was with you?
Actually Tiffany.
Was she?
And Michelle were with me.
Shout out to Michelle and Tiffany.
And I went off to college. I went to VCU in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, I bought a lot of groceries, y'all.
Yes.
A lot of groceries.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I began to really appreciate the person that he was, and I fell in love, y'all. Well, so I thought.
Yeah, more on that later. Our bond was just really, really close. We had a lot of respect for each other's intelligence and the way that we grinded. I know that was one of the things that attracted me to you more than anything else. You were a grinder.
And I always appreciated how you would always come through faithfully. All of my girls knew Big Hub.
Facts.
And when I used to come home on the weekends to visit my family and to party at Love, I used to always come through to the studio. It was right off 95 in Woodbridge.
It was actually my second studio. Funny story, my boys didn't think she existed. Yeah, I'm calling you out, E. I'm calling you out, Brian. They did not think she was real. Actually, Brian thought she was ugly, and E thought she was a figment of my imagination. So that just lets you know how much respect I had in my own crew, right there.
Now that right there is the look of a man who knows he's made a mistake. Let's be clear. No one has ever looked at that face right there and thought it was anything but gorgeous. What I meant was he thought I was hiding her because she was ugly. Carry on.
But that's the story of how we met.
Wait, how did they come to know that I was really real?
That was chapter 2.
Oh, that's the next episode.
Yeah, because here's the whole thing. Nobody met you the first go round.
Oh, so I was a facade.
Yeah, you were in the cut. The only people who met you the first go round were Greg Calloway, shout out to Greg, and Mark Spain.
Okay.
Literally nobody else in my circle actually ever met you. So I guess they had grounds to think you was imaginary.
Interesting.
So
awesome.
But we'll get more into that and some other things in another episode. Actually, Brenda has some really exciting things going on this week. She's going to see her seamstress for a custom dress. I'll let you get into that a little bit.
Yeah, guys. So this is where the fun begins. If you guys want to follow my journey in getting my dress actually custom made by a seamstress here in Northern Virginia. Her name is Fashion Irina. She is amazing.
She's dope.
My future mother-in-law actually put me on to her. And so I have an appointment this week to get the process begun on actually getting the dress made. So it's gonna be a super just amazing journey to follow if you're into that stuff.
It's like the first of a few fittings, right?
Yeah, this is actually the first of 4. So after this one, it'll be, you know, the countdown to the wedding.
That thing gonna be tight. Anyways, that sounds like fun. We're gonna be dropping that video next week. So please tune in. Until then, we will be thinking about you guys. See you next week.
Bye guys, be blessed.